Yo, yo, yo. Salute to all the real boxing fans out there. Just coming back at you with a new podcast. It's your boy KP. And let's get into this. You know, there was a big fight at the weekend. Really, big spectacle. Much anticipated, even though the build-up was a bit weird. I just thought I'd come back and speak on it a little bit more. Where does Devin go from here? Where does Ryan go from here? Well, Ryan, let's start with Ryan first. He's gonna have a few issues because he's a limited fighter still. He's good at what he does and hides his flaws, but I can't see him staying at 140. So 147, I mean, there's not much else there but boots. And Eddie Hearn, just signed boots. So that's a possibility. He could stay at 140 and fight Pitbull Cruz. I can't see no one fighting Matthias. I don't know. He just looked like nothing don't hurt him, and he just keep coming for it. He don't business. He's like a real pressure fighter. So they got options. There's people to fight. There's fights to be had. I mean, I can't see what. I could still see him flipping around to try to fight Rolly somehow, even though Rolly ain't nothing and got his ass bust. This is boxing. It's more about, a lot of it's to do with spectacle and the big hype and the build up, and man, they need someone to sell it. So I don't know. Who else could he fight? I'm not sure. There's plenty of opponents. I suppose he could fight. I wonder if he'll fight Tio. He might fight Tio. That's a big fight. Teofimo versus Ryan Garcia. I don't know if they could do that. Would they? I think Tio would fight him because I don't know, but yeah, that's a big. Basically, Ryan can do whatever he wants, because he's basically an A-side. He definitely an A-side now. He's got his own promotion there. He's under his own. I mean, who's got a deal in place to have the fights aired, which means he's basically an A-side. Regardless of whether he has belt or no belt. I mean, I'm sure the numbers for the fight and that'll come out, or we'll hear whispers about how well it did or not do. I don't know. But Dev now, after all the major shit talking and all the fuckery that his fans have been carrying on with, I mean, what? And his dad just adding to the pressure on his head, talking about we want in them one blood, them one fi dead and them thing there. So I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of getting over. To be honest, I'm kind of relieved about the Dev loss because his fan base is getting out of control. So that will get them scratching their head and calm them down a little bit, I think. Cause the man went down 7 times. There's no way to spin it. I mean, I think I hear whispers about they're talking about the weight and how that was, man. Dev's whole career is been weight bullying and fighting small dudes, so they can't cry, they can't whine, They can't bar. You know what they're gonna have to do? They're gonna have to take it on the chin, blood. That's it. That's all you can really do. So, like I had to do when Errol lost. Although I wasn't very good at taking it on the chin. I mean, that one hurt. That one hurt bad. I had to get low. I couldn't even talk about it. I couldn't think about it. And I had to just basically just move away and move away from the boxing talk a little bit, you know, until the wounds them heal, you know. So I understand. I'm glad they got a taste of it though. Like what KO was saying, I'm glad these Haney fans did get a taste of how it feel when your fighter takes a loss. It's bad. But luckily Tank's still there, you know. I've been rocking with Tank from time, and you know, so I couldn't understand where all of this Tank hate was coming from, because I always liked Tank ever since Floyd brought him over to fight the Liam and Callums and them man in the UK. I was like, oh, he's good, you know. And since then, and then all the hate that started, I don't know why, you know. And he's always been like, has had a prize fighter mentality. Him not really worrying about which strap him have. And I remember years ago in the interview, they interviewed him talking about, so what you want it out of boxing, Tank? I want to be a pay-per-view star. That was the first thing he said. That was years ago. He wanted to be a pay-per-view star. Him mumbling it. He didn't really even talk that much back then. He said, I want to be a people. So this man is a prize fighter. I'm not worrying about the legacies and all of that. And I'm worrying about topping up him, cashing him something. And that's what he's been done doing. So, you know, good luck to the man. So, you know, people fight for different reasons. People join the sports, people get into the sports in different ways. Some people have a few amateur fights. Some people start when they're adults. You know, some people find their way into boxing. Some people love it. Some people start from a child. It's all different pathways into boxing. It's not just one way, you know. So and all type of people have different reasons to fight, you know. So it is what it is. I'm gonna leave it right there. Dev got a lot of thinking to do about what he wanna do, cause it's gonna be a hard road. If he look left up to 147, killers. I mean, harder punches. He look down, then him have the weight cut. For worry about. Hella weight, because this boy walking around at 200 and I don't know how much. He walking around big, you know, light heavy Dev them call it. I don't know, but anyway. So that's enough from me. Peace.